there's been some very exciting news in the TCG world while we were busy qualifying for Master Duel. Which is that they dropped the freaking ban list, which at this point, I'm taking that personal. Because they could have not dropped this at a worse time for literally any content creator on the planet. Like, Farfa was commentating UK Nationals. All the American content creators were playing YCS Philadelphia or busy playing the Master Duel qualifier. I was busy playing the Master Duel qualifier. It was literally the worst possible timing for anyone to react to this ban list. It was literally, there was France WCQ. By the way, who won? Was there? You had a regional. You didn't have nationals yet. It was the worst time to drop a ban list, but I will say, once again, trying to see the positives, they did drop a ban list, and I've already reacted to it, and I think this ban list, after thinking about it even more, this ban list is freaking hype. I think this ban list is freaking hype. You can't change my mind. I am so much more hyped for German nationals than I was before this ban list. I can't even put it into words. There's literally so many things that are better now in the TCG than they were before. I think the only thing that leaves... Okay, let's go about this one by one, because I think I made one relatively big misjudgment when I reacted to it for the first time, which I didn't realize how big of a hit this was. So the reason why I didn't realize how big of a change this was is because I only looked at the effect of the card. I was like, this is not the best of the memories. This is not the best of the memories because it's not the one that lets you attack multiple times. This is not the one that lets you draw cards. You can't even activate it as the first action. It's not one of the ones that you can use to play around Droll and Lockbird because it needs to choose a monster on the field, so you can't activate it in standby phase, or you can't activate it when it's your only card. Draw phase, rather. The reason why I underestimated how important this card is because this is the one that's mentioned on Plump. And I didn't realize that at the time. Which means that this is actually the one you want in the graveyard, like the most, right? This is the one you really want to go into Plump turn 1 to attach all your shit, right? That's a very big deal. That's a very big deal for Purely. And the fact that it went from 3 to 1 does not mean that you have 2 less copies. You have a lot less copies now because you cannot guaranteed find it anymore with My Friend as well. Right? The fact that you cannot guaranteed find this card at all anymore, right? You cannot search it with the Black Cat. The Black Cat can search My Friend, but My Friend only has a 1 in 3 chance to find this card. So, and Plump is by far the best one. Plump is we went from 9 copies to 1, basically, right? Because Black Cat and My Friend and Delicious were all access to this card, right? And now you only have 1. Field Spell and Terraforming. Field Spell and Terraforming don't help at all because the Field Spell attaches in the end phase. And in the end phase, it's already too late to make your Plump. So I don't... Look, I haven't thought about this enough yet. We will make a first tier list, I think, tomorrow on stream, what I think about the decks and their potential. We can already start theorizing a little bit. My take on Purely with only 1 Delicious Memory is the following. I think the deck is still good. I think the deck will specifically still be very good when the new XYZ comes out. The new rank 2 will still be very good, right? You could play a going second Purely version where you rely on happiness a lot more, right? I could see that. Like, if you rely on happiness OTKs or big Zeus plays, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's okay, yeah. One other way, though, that I think is maybe a little bit underestimated is you could genuinely play a version of Purely that has even topped, I believe, a Nationals before, and that is purely Sprite. Now, hear me out. It's not just some Sprite hopium copium, because with Sprites, you can just heart make the plump. And I think that could be a way. I think that could genuinely be a way. I don't know how the list exactly would look. I don't know how exactly the list would look, but I think if you can just heart make the plump, you solve all your issues, right? Noir has no quick effect without a level 1. Does it not? Hold up. But then what was the point of that deck? Didn't that deck top? There was a Sprite purely, right? That top. Show list. I mean, let me hold up. It was I can find it. Hold up. There was a list. I don't remember which nationals it was. It was one of the earlier ones. Portugal maybe? Ireland. Here. Yeah, I was imagining something like this, but then I don't understand if we can't use Noir. Yeah, I don't know. That makes this deck a lot worse. Lithium has the hopium on... Yeah. Let me check. Lithium. Delicious at 1. We don't care. Oh, I'm pretty sure we care, but... I'm pretty sure we care, but...
What's up, guys? Welcome back. So,
oh, hold up. No, we need to repeat that.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. So, Pearly new TCG format. I guess against all expectations, Konami already hit Pearly, and it was kind of like a big hit. Already played the deck some time ago, but
what we're doing is we're deep drawing, is what you're trying to say. We're deep drawing to get the delicious memory, right? I don't know if this is it, Chief. I don't know if this is it. Because I don't see anything that helps you when you go second.
that was with the new OCG support from our used to. Like before you saw maybe, what was it, 3 Snow and 1 Bro, or maybe...
It's just a Dark World deck, right? But you play Pureleys in it, which you don't need. I can get behind the idea. I don't hate it, but I don't know if this is it, but yeah.